This application was developed to be a digital assistant to help people who suffer from anxiety to manage and reduce its symptoms. Also, it helps these people to seek professional help by searching nearby clinics and enroll when they need it. As mentioned before, the application can be used by people with anxiety. Also, it can be used by doctors to track their patients' progress. Moreover, what motivated us as a group to choose the health domain, especially mental health, to work with is that a lot of people we know personally are suffering from anxiety and they don't know where to go or how to deal with it. Therefore, this application comes in hand to be used as a personal journal, professional helper, and to explore more about anxiety.
In this section, another part will be discussed, which is project proposal, mobile application section. This is the choose related application, WhatsApp, Moodpad, BetterHelp, and Rooted. As related to the 15 principles of design, each of them were applied. Furthermore, a for table of SWOT been made, and there are three aspects to talk about: novelty, usefulness, and approach. Novelty is a SWOT was an extra task that helped to find and analyze application to discover the strengths and weaknesses. Usefulness is help to acknowledge the good and bad designing these applications to interactions. Approach is creating mockups based on what is good and bad based on principle of design and SWOT. And about the weaknesses, it takes long time to make the SWOT more than expected, and this could affect the following related process and for creating the prototype.
The storyboards made for the project discuss a scenario on how a user might use the system in a simplified way by using a method that was provided from the interactions lesson. It provides a better insight on how the application functions and the tasks it's supposed to complete. The storyboards didn't use just text, but also illustrations to help with more understanding. The storyboards were well in highlighting the important points of the system and the task. The approach used for the storyboards is wanting to keep everything simple so it could be easier to digest and understand. A strength is that the storyboards are very straightforward and are easy to follow for everyone. A weakness that it has is that in order to remain simple, a lot of details were sacrificed, but these details were later on added in different parts of the project.
In order to create a prototype, we need to collect more information about the user. So the first step is that we created a survey and we send it for student in Bahrain Polytechnic. In addition, to have more information about the user, we did interview with an expert in an anxiety clinic, so we were able to collect valuable information about our user. After finishing prototype, we did usability testing for some user using qualitative analysis, so we got a feedback in how to improve our prototype, and we receive an advantage and disadvantage about our prototype.
Case scenario 1. Mariam is diagnosed with generalized anxiety and was feeling very anxious that her breath was very fast. She wanted to control it, so she picks up her phone and starts the application and log in into her account if she hasn't logged in before. Then it will take her to the application main screen. She taps on the breathing exercise and start the timer. She can repeat the exercise as many times as she like until her breath is back to normal. Case scenario 2. Mariam was anxious about a private event that happened today and want to express her feeling, so she picks up her phone, open the application, log in into her account if she hasn't logged in before. After that, it will take her to the main screen where there is a button called Thoughts. She press the button and start writing in the new note page. Another option will be Menu, Notepad, then New. She eventually feels better.